Callum Ferguson reporting again for CATV here in Dhaka, and we're at the National Stadium today, and I've been lucky enough to be joined by my guest Stephen Smith. Now Stephen, I've noticed you've done some work with your lid of late. The hair's looking magnificent. Where have you been getting your work done?
Yeah, appreciate that, Ferg. Had a bit of work done back home, a bit of a cut and colour just for this tour, so yeah, it's in some steady nick at the moment.
Yeah, look, it's looking wonderful. And look, today we're actually going to talk a little bit about some of our playing gear. Now, Stephen actually names his gloves, so I just wanted to get well, he's actually brought an example with us today, and I was just wondering, Steve, what's the name of this pair of gloves, and also what's the significance of the name?
Got a few horse names on my gloves. I've got Black Caviar and Herbie Gotcha, two of my favourite horses. I got the idea off Cameron White, actually, who does quite a similar thing. So Black Caviar is probably my favourite at the moment. It's probably arguably the best racehorse going around at the moment, 12 from 12 currently. So absolute genius, and has a spot on my gloves at the moment.
That's fantastic, Stephen. Now, I've also brought some of my bats down here today as well, and I've actually named mine after some of my favourite sportsmen. Now, I've actually got Roger Federer here. It's a favourite of he's a favourite of mine in the tennis circuit, absolute hero of mine, and the Swissman is an absolute genius. So he's gone on to one of my bats. I've got King James Hird right here, leading the charge at Essendon Football Club at the moment and doing a wonderful job after a big win against St Kilda today, so a little bit excited about that. Helped the Punters Club over here along a little bit too, the Essendon boys. And I've got Tim Cahill here, also one of my favourite sportsmen, absolute genius from Everton and Socceroos superstar. So that's just a bit of an example of what some of the players do. If we can just get another look at your gloves here, Stephen. A couple of names here that you might have heard if you're a bit of a punter, but yeah, that's our sporting gear, and that's about it for today. Thanks for joining me, Stephen. It's been great having you.
It's a pleasure, Ferg.
And hopefully we'll see Stephen down the track a little bit.